Oh, good morning, folks. Papa Joe here. First off, let me tell JJ, didn't find your phone number. I was looking for it this morning. I thought you'd messaged it to me. But my morning went to crap quick, fast, and in a hurry. So while I was telling you 8 o'clock, I didn't make it over there till damn near 10. It was after 9:30. Welcome to trucking. What's those same best laid plans of men and mice, and the cheese mess it up. I turned out where because I was part of it, took off one of the wrong pallets at that last receiver yesterday. Well, luckily it was only 16 miles, and luckily I caught it. So I got to that first one this morning, which was a Volvo dealer, and we're yanking their 3 off, and stuff wasn't right. So I told him, you gotta put that one back on, and I gotta go back across the bridge, blah, blah, blah. So it tore me up. It cost me about an hour and a half or so. Like I said, welcome to trucking. Was it Webb or was it me? And what it boils down to is I'm the responsible party. I'm the one supposed to make sure the right brake gets off in the right places. And for them two to get switched, regardless what order they was in, it's my fault. So, my bad. Company got to eat fuel, and I got to eat the time and the mileage. It is what it is. It wasn't a big deal. It was just aggravating to me that I let it happen again. It just happened last week. I told Mama, I don't know if I'm having mental issues and just getting mentally lazy or just unattentive. There was a gentleman up in there yesterday, and y'all done cut on. I like to talk. So with me shooting the bull with him, what did it? More than likely. Plus I was getting a little aggravated, but that's beside the point. It still boils down to bad Papa Joe, no donuts. Good thing I had them last night. So JJ, sorry bro. We'll try it again. You gotta give me your phone number. I like meeting up with some of my subscribers. Well, except Jim Dunn. I don't know about him. He bouncing off the walls. Actually, he was the first one that requested to meet me. And we did hook up Paris, Texas. Which I'm sure we will again. So by all means, folks, I got one there in Houston area wanting to hook up. Sooner or later we will. It just ain't worked out good for him either. It ain't worked out good with me and JJ. I'll meet up with some of you. It is what it is. Now that that's over, those of you that have made it through that, I was passed today on the side streets, but he got off on the highway. Old boy in a pickup with a little 4-tire trailer behind him. Looked like a pretty expensive piece of equipment on it. And he didn't have it strapped down worth a damn. What straps he had were loose. And this piece of equipment, it actually looked like some kind of a threader on wheels to be towed behind some kind of ATV type deal. So probably for the pipeline. Being in Louisiana, that wouldn't surprise me. But that thing was loose, and he was jumping on Interstate 12 and gouging on it. Folks, there's an art to strapping down equipment. And if you're in a position where you're going to be doing any of that hauling, you need to learn how to strap your equipment. If it's something like that, now the number one rule that you have to learn about any cargo is all the chains and straps that you put on it, that's cosmetics, and it's meant to keep the whatever load from starting to move. Once a load starts to move, usually it's pretty hard to stop it. And all he had was some cheap little 2-inch straps, and that thing being on wheels, if it starts doing this, it will pop a strap. Number two rule that you have to learn is that whenever you're strapping a load, if them straps cross, they will cut each other. What I did hauling boats is I carried extra carpet with me, and whenever they crossed, and quite often they did, because I had to have so many straps on them boats, I'd put carpet in between them, and I'd zip tie them, so they wouldn't move at that junction. Now, for myself, and this is my style of strapping and securing cargo, such as my boats, a car, or that thing he was hauling, you have the object. We're going to haul these sunglasses. What I would do, I'd find a place to hook to. Not on the very front, but sometimes you have to. And then I pull it back toward the center. And the same thing with this one. But you have them straps, so many people try just going over it and holding it down. No, you want to have straps or chains running towards each other. That way this strap is stopping it from going forward, this strap is stopping it from going backwards. Alright? That is my preferred way. Now sometimes I wind up going off of the ends to do that. If I can't do that for some reason, it's some bigger piece of equipment, I have been known to go off of this end and run out. And I keep them as short as possible. Do the same thing back here. But you want your securement pulling against each other. And that way it gives you a chance of that piece of equipment not rocking. Now, once you have that, it doesn't hurt to have one or two over it in whatever fashion. Your biggest thing is not to scratch paint and damage your brake. Now, that's on anything that is liable to move on you with wheels and slick surface, whatever, because that's what I did with my boats. The boats were on trailers, but they was known to move. Any of your other cargo, like lumber and whatnot, if you're hauling a large batch of lumber, any flatbedder will tell you it don't matter how much, and you go straight across with lumber. There ain't no pulling against it, you know. Lumber, you wind up strapping across and binding it down, and just from nature of the beast, you cannot get it tight enough where that wood won't work out the end. I'm sure we've all seen the loads going down the road where that 1 or 3 in the middle is working out. And it's sticking out a foot, 2 foot, whatever from the rest of them. One of the tricks that we use, if you got your stack of wood, you put a 2x4 across the very end here, and then when you strap it down, it puts a bend in the middle. That will help to stop them boards from walking out. There's several thousands of secrets that different drivers have used. My suggestion to you is that if you know you're going to haul a load, I would suggest that needs securing. I would suggest you do a little bit of YouTube research. Modern technology has got it where you don't have to learn the way we did. We had to learn from road of rough knocks, and you don't have to do that. You can learn from my mistakes. Simply like me telling you, there's some that's going to show you. That old boy had a very expensive piece of equipment, and he didn't seem like he was too prone to stop and check it. That's something else. If you're hauling a load like that, when you take off, that load's going to settle in, okay? Stop and check it. Winch it down a little tighter again. You know, make sure that it's looking good. You can stop within the first, and I don't know how far you're going to haul it. Most of the truckers, they'll stop within the first 10 to 20 miles. The ones that I know, the boat haulers or whatnot, and you check it. And you make whatever corrections you have to make, if there are any. Then you get another 50 to 100 miles down the road, I would stop and check it again. But now you can also be watching it. You get a feel for it after you've been doing it a while. You know, but if you're needing to watch videos to learn how to secure it, you ain't been doing it a while, stop and check it. It's a lot easier. Chances are you're going to be in a pickup and a little trailer. You can whip them in off at a grocery store, Walmart, whatever. Check your load, get back after it. It might cost you extra 15 or 20 minutes in your day for the stopping and checking it, but it beats the hell out of buying it twice, whatever it was. So just a little catch up on securing your load. With that, I got all my stuff kicked off. It's 10:43. They're loading me. I should be rolling 11, a little bit after, because they ain't dragging their feet. Got 266 miles to the house. I'm running a couple hours late, but it is what it is. You know, I'll deal with it. I'm not going to let it ruin my day. I gave me a good ass chewing this morning over that other nonsense. Sometimes we need to just get into our own case and line us out. I'm not sure if I listened to me, but I did jump my butt pretty hard. I was almost crying. Oh, and I ain't got a clue what I'm picking up. Big old white bags of something. Alright, with that, I guess I'll let you be. Like I said, JJ, my apologies. My day just went to crapola, but I have salvaged it, I hope. And I'm going to go aggravate Grandma and see if I can get her upset enough where she'll whoop me. Or, no, I have to whoop her, that's what it is. But one of us will enjoy it, whoever gets it, I ain't sure. She'll deny that. Y'all remember, good Lord loves you, so do I. Y'all have a blessed day now. Watch them loads, even the smallest and simplest. Have a good day. Bye.